Planet Dolan.
From not-so-flattering compliments to comparing relationships to cheeseburgers, the Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the dumbest things we've said while trying to be romantic. I'm Pecan, and I'll be your narrator. Number 9 was submitted by PreservedAlien. On his first date, Derek took a girl to a fancy Italian restaurant. While they were eating dinner, Derek excused himself to go to the bathroom. When he was done, he went back to the table and continued eating. The lights had gone dim and romantic music began to play on the speakers. In a really sexy voice, his date asked where he went. Derek said that he had to take a wicked dump. While trying to give her a compliment, he told her that it looked as brown as her hair. He immediately facepalmed and let out a silent sob. As soon as the date was over, she dumped him. Number 8 was submitted by Wolfman Thomas. Sid and his girlfriend were watching King Kong one night on Netflix. They came to the scene where King Kong was washing the girl under the waterfall and then blew on her to dry her off. Sid turned to his girlfriend and said, "You know, I'd blow you under a waterfall any day." Before he realized what he said, his girlfriend burst out laughing, saying that guys don't blow girls and that it was the other way around. Number 7 was submitted by Amazing Cat 9. Pandora had a crush on a popular guy who she thought was really hot. One day, she dressed up really nice, hoping he would pay attention to her. He said hello and started to flirt, saying she was an angel. Pandora responded with, "Are you a demon? 'Cause I bet your dick is hot." The guy stood there, shocked at what she had said. It turned out that he was just being nice, but Pandora decided to continue flirting. She said, "Hey, are you made of lava? Because every time I get near you, I sweat." She never ended up dating him, and every time she looks back to that day, she wants to stab herself at how stupid she was. Number 6 was submitted by Friend711. On their 4th date, Legna and his girlfriend decided to walk around the mall. They began to get hungry, so they went to McDonald's. As they ate, they began talking about their relationship. Thinking quickly, Legna looked at his cheeseburger and said, "Our relationship is like this cheeseburger. Without the meat, it's not a burger, and without the cheese, it's not a cheeseburger. Thus, our relationship can't exist without each other." After hearing that, his girlfriend laughed and gave him a hug. Although it was the stupidest thing he ever said while trying to be romantic, it paid off because he's still with her. Number 5 was submitted by SquishyTreesqueak. When she was in 3rd grade, Melissa had a huge crush on a boy but had no idea how to be romantic at all. So one day, he sat next to her in class. She leaned over and whispered, "You know, you smell really bad, but that's okay because you're a boy. Also, your taste in clothing is very gross. Your jeans always have stains and your shoes don't match, but that's okay." Melissa smiled and winked after having said that. Needless to say, she never heard from him again. Number 4 was submitted by Wolf45699. When he was in middle school, Tolap was talking to a friend when his crush, Spincess, walked by. His friend knew that she was Tolap's crush, so he told him to go talk to her. After mustering the courage to talk to her, Tolap said, "Hi, how are you?" Spincess began talking about different things she liked, such as her favorite sports. Just then, he stopped her and asked, "Hey, did you just fart?" She said that she didn't, and Tolap continued, "Because you're blowing me away." All Spincess did was say goodbye before walking away. Now, every time she sees him, she quickly looks away. Number 3 was submitted by greenfiretornado. Spinal Palm and his girlfriend, Princess Proton, wanted to have an intimate night together. So they decided to sleep naked and cuddle. Princess Proton suddenly blurted out that he had a thick dick. The first thing that came to Spinal Palm's mouth was, "You too." She started to laugh like crazy. Embarrassed, Spinal Palm lost his, he was no longer in the mood for a romantic night. Number 2 was submitted by WritterInTheHat. One time, Ladybot and her girlfriend, Sharpie, went to Pride Day in London. Sitting on the sidewalk, they were eye level with everyone's butts. A vast majority of those butts belonged to the gay men who were attending. Being a fellow lesbian, Sharpie told Ladybot that she really didn't appreciate the view. Trying to be funny, Ladybot responded, "I certainly do." She instantly realized how stupid it was to say something like that, considering she was on a date with her girlfriend. Despite Sharpie giving her an angry look, they're still together. Number 1 was submitted by maqqiemoo. Back when they were boyfriend and girlfriend, Doopy and Jess were getting really hot and heavy. While they were making out, they fell off the couch. Jess had always been a really nervous, awkward guy whenever it came to taking off their clothes. So, when they decided to get more intimate, Jess tried taking off Doopy's pants, but was unable to. As he struggled to get her pants off, he whispered in her ear, "You're so hot that I'm gonna go all human centipede on you." After saying that, he didn't touch her for the rest of the night. Huge thanks for the folks over on our Planet Dolan subreddit for submitting their stories. We have another question for you. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Let us know in the Reddit page linked below, and you might be featured in a future countdown. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.